Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Colleen Tarot. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on May 13th or 14th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm only giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post here regularly. If you like Aquarius videos, I post also only Aquarius videos on Aquarius by Aquarius. That's also my channel. I like to post Aquarius and collective and all signs, but I'm relocating, so please bear with me on that. Aquarius, you guys have been my biggest supporters and helping me through this, and so thank you. So I've been doing your videos every day. I will get back to doing everyone's videos anyways. We're going to see what wants to come out for you on Aquarius by Aquarius. There's a lot about love and new love and all that coming out over there. So I don't know if it's going to be any different over here. I do have completely different cards. So we're going to see what wants to come out. But before I start your reading, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here. So let's see what wants to come out for this Aquarius reading. Money Matters, that came out yesterday. Open relationship. Okay. Money Matters, open relationship. So I don't know if somebody is going to be interested in... I don't know. I don't know if that's Money Matters, if this is a work thing, like open to, you know... Open relationship, being with more than one person. That we will clarify. I don't know. Or maybe somebody goes from an open relationship to just dealing with one person. But anyway, we got Money Matters. We got invite only. We got blocked. There's a message that could be coming in from somebody who was blocked. Shady dealings, or someone could be messaging somebody. Money Matters. There's a lot about Money Matters. Invite only, which is reverse, okay. And living the dream. All right, so undefined. This is what I feel like. I have a little bit of energy here that I feel like somebody could receive a message, but wondering if it's legit from the person they're receiving it from. That's what I feel like. I feel like somebody's like, are they messaging me, or is that other person around messaging me, like to test? You know how people, I don't do this, but there are people immature and they will test you, okay? And they'll send fake messages to see if you know, flirt with people or whatever. I feel like somebody is like doing something here. We got Money Matters, but we have open relationship, but I feel like someone's confused. I feel like somebody's like, is somebody else pulling their strings or what? Because I feel like somebody's not sure about a message, okay? And I feel like somebody wants to make sure it's really you and not someone else. So I do feel somebody is doesn't put it past another person to imitate. So it could be a karmic. So I feel like somebody might be like, is this legit who I'm talking to, or is this a karmic? Is somebody, you know, messing with me here? Is this legit? So I feel like somebody wants to know, first of all, is this message coming from the person it's supposed to be coming from, or is it coming from another person who was involved, who they were involved with? Divine timing. Different worlds. If you've watched me long enough, you already know what I say. The heart and mind must align. And that's about to happen. Okay. All right. So I do think there's a message that comes, or, you know, gets sent or comes in, and somebody is like, legit, is this the person who is messaging me, or is this a third party messaging me and testing me? All right. Let me move my little coffee cup. All right. My other readings on Aquarius by Aquarius were longer today, so this one doesn't need to be longer. I think we're pretty much to the point. Is the message that I'm reading legit from the person who it's supposed to be from? Because somebody is all down for communicating with the person that it's supposed to be from, but if someone's being tested by a karmic, they're going to question it to try to figure out, is this legit the right person? Somebody might even look like if you've interacted with this person before, somebody might even look at your grammar to see if it's the same grammar. And I do that too. A lot of times I can figure out who people are messaging me because they talk. The way they talk in text is a lot of times the way they talk in real life. I feel like somebody's trying to figure out, is it legit you? Or you're trying to figure out, is it legit them texting me? Or is there like a third party? Is there that person who's around them doing it to test? Oh, I don't like tests, especially when I'm being tested by another person. I don't like that at all. I don't think that's cool, but it's here. Let's see what wants to come out. Don't know if someone's testing you or if someone is texting someone else. But anyway, we got Strength card. Yeah, Leo in the reverse. So somebody might be like, is this legit? Like, is this really coming from this person? Or maybe an imposter, somebody close on the scene. Strength card is in the reverse, not sure why. We got some history here, apparently, because we're doing a Celtic spread. Four of Wands. I feel like somebody might want to come to your house, or you go to someone's house and there's flowers here. It's really interesting. This Four of Wands came out over on Colleen Tarot. You know, there's a lot of, you know, this is 1111. This is getting along. This is stability. This is a home. This is a celebration. Because whatever this is in the Four of Wands, it's saying, hey, we passed the Three of Wands. If the Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in, then the Four of Wands is definitely your ship. Okay, Four of Wands is bringing your ship. It is your ship. So it's looking like this ship involves a Four of Wands, which might involve another person. We got the Devil at the root of this, yeah, and the Hierophant. So yeah, so somebody, like if somebody's married or engaged to get married, somebody's like, is this legit? Am I receiving a message from this person or from their spouse or the one they live with? So someone's not totally trusting. Someone's got to get their own clarity, but someone's stuck in their head and can't get out of it. So I figure that somebody gets the truth at some point, because I see Ace of Wands with the King of Swords. So either you get clarity, you're like, oh, I am legit talking to this person, or this person gets clarity about, oh, this is Aquarius. Yeah, this is Aquarius. Someone might even want to face-to-face or FaceTime you or hear your voice to make sure it's you. Because what I'm seeing here is if you're just sending message, or if someone's sending you a message, it's like anybody can write this shit. I don't know if it's from who I think it's from. So you have someone who's very like, I want to say methodical, somebody who thinks about this. Naturally paranoid mind, I don't know. Or this person or you, somebody's had a dealings with the ex before. It's like, I ain't dealing with this. I don't know. Let's get into clarifying this though. Because at the end of the day, someone's trying to get clarity. Is this legit the person I'm talking to, or is it an impostor? Also be careful for like scams. If I see a Seven of Swords, but I mean I can still see a Seven of Swords if it's a lie, but yeah, just in general be careful for scams. But in the near future, we got a Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands might be stress over this clarity, this information, this truth, you know, stressing about something, obsessing about something, or somebody legit taking a trip or drive by the house to see if the old spouse's car is not home. Or yours, I don't know. That's very minimal. Most likely it's going to be stress related, like, oh my God, I need to know. Is it Aquarius? Is it this person or is it the third party? Like, who the hell is texting? Somebody will proceed with caution. Yeah, this is the thing. Somebody's not 100% sure if they believe what they're reading or hearing or whatever. So somebody feels they're being either tested or being tricked by a third party. They think there's something hokey about it, like, or someone's controlling them. All right. I do see that somebody proceeds with caution because with this devil card here, somebody is really obsessively thinking, but they're also like, maybe so-and-so put them up to it. And I don't trust so-and-so. So there's some energy like that. I don't like it, but I don't feel that's the case. So it's all about that clarity at the end of the day. That Seven of Cups in the reverse, and it really looking like a message. Like somebody decided to send a message or a text, and then somebody's reading it and like, how do I know it's you? Prove it. Prove it. And then somebody's like, remember that one night at band camp and nobody else knew and it's just you and me and we were doing... Oh, okay. Yeah, it's you. It's almost like that because there's a Knight of Staffs here. It's almost like, remember, blah, 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 blah. Oh, yeah, it's you. But then after that is no problem making up the decision. So I feel like somebody's going to call someone out. I've had this happen on Facebook when I've had people, relatives, friend request me, and I'm like, we're already friends. Why am I getting a friend request? Sometimes bots just copy pages, but I don't feel this is that because somebody really wants to talk to the person they're getting a message from. They're just not sure if it's legitimately a message from that person or from a karmic or someone, you know, pulling strings. So like I said, I don't know if that person has history or if there's like paranoid, just like a paranoid person, you know, if it is a paranoid person, they've probably had a lot of people just trick them and fool them. And so we'll see. But we got King of Wands in the recent past. There could be somebody who, you know, went through a breakup. Maybe there's a Leo who left the building. Doesn't really matter. But we literally got the Tower here. And we got the Emperor in the upright. So someone is really trying to stress, really this Five of Wands is coming out again. Someone is really stressing out about this message or this receipt or this letter. Like someone's stressing out. Someone is totally stressing out about this. Now, for some people, they're going to find out that, yeah, it is, you know, somebody's got something else going on here. It's another person. So somebody's definitely proceeding with caution. Give me more about the Seven of Staff. Yep. Seven of Wands reverse. It's here twice. Seven of Wands reverse, Seven of Wands in the upright, Five of Pentacles. Let me make sure it's legit. Somebody's going to do some fact checking. Fact. I know it sounds like fat. Fact checking. Someone's going to do that to be sure that it's legit. What somebody is saying before they proceed. And it's about this Emperor. So this Emperor could be, it can be about a spouse, or it can be about a masculine or a divine masculine or a job. But that's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Somebody's really paranoid though, because somebody's really thinking, no, 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 that ain't who's texting me. That's somebody's ex, or that's somebody trying to fish for some information. Um, Showing up like Leo, maybe Sun, Moon, Rising. Or what if that's so and so trying to? Okay, tell me about the Hierophant. That is the spouse. That's the higher self, okay, or learning. Eight of Cups. All right, so somebody is definitely taking the high road here. With the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant, someone's definitely going in their highest path, their highest direction. Um, and a lot of people are pursuing their money, their stability, and their security right now, okay? And there's going to be changes that are coming with that, all right? You might meet somebody at work, or this might even involve that. I did see the Emperor, and I see the King of Coins, and I see the Three of Coins in the reverse, but someone is literally trying to figure this out. Now, I don't know if you used to work with this person or somebody involved used to work together, but it's almost like getting a text message or news after a good amount of time has gone by, and then all of a sudden you just hear from this person, and somebody's like, no, 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 something isn't right. And somebody's like, no, it's the person they're connected to who's texting me. It's their spouse, or it's this person. But see, you know why somebody's putting so much fuss into this? Because they really want to talk. Somebody has been holding back. Somebody does want to speak. But now when there's a message or whatever that comes in, somebody's like, nah, that ain't them. Even though I want to talk to them, I know that ain't them. I know that's the karmic texting me. I know the karmic is texting me and trying to start shit in my life, is basically what somebody's saying. I'm not seeing that yet, though. I am not. Tell me about this Five of Wands. The Five of Wands in the near future can literally be like somebody, being their own private investigator, all right? Someone driving by the house, somebody doing this or doing that to try to see is what was said legit or not. Devil reverse, yeah. It seems like when somebody does fact check or do their own little investigation, they do find out, like, yeah, that person is legit, not in the picture. Okay. Once somebody has their clarity, Ace of Swords twice. Somebody gets their clarity, like, oh, that ish really did happen. Okay. And then thinking about it. So I feel like it's almost shocking, like, I can't believe this, what I'm finding out. They actually broke up. They're actually not dealing with the third party. It's legit. The person that I felt was talking, that I wanted to talk to, it's legit them. So it's almost like somebody's just finding out about a breakup, but before they clarified that, yeah, it's true, it's almost like before, when they got a message or when you got a message, it's almost like, I don't know if it's legit from them or the karmic, but I'm not seeing that the karmic is doing anything. I'm not in this reading. Tell me about that Eight of Swords. Knight of Coins, Virgo energy, but things happen faster. It's in the reverse. Knight of Coins takes forever, but somebody's going to be sort of like stuck in their head, like speechless. Like, I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe I got a message. I can't believe that what I found out is true. Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. But it's true. And it has to do with an ending. But you know what happens after endings are new beginnings. And so I do see there is an ending that had to happen for somebody, and it was actually to elevate a person, and a person did get elevated. But I feel like somebody is like, I can't believe they ended it. I didn't think they'd ever end it. I didn't think they'd ever end the Ten of Swords. And it's like almost if somebody were to end something, a relationship, and then they reach out to talk, or something happens in a relationship, but they want to talk with you. or vice versa. And then it's like, no, I can't believe they ended it. They were together forever. I can't believe they ended it. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I need to prove, I need to fact check, because I think it's someone pulling a test here, but it ain't. It's not. Someone legit went through an ending. Tell me about the Temperance in reverse. Star. You might have someone coming toward you, okay, because King of Staff is in the upright. That's fire energy, but that's like the person goes from thinking to going after. And then Aquarius, you're here in the reverse. Why are you in the reverse? I don't think you expect this person, this King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this person with all the stability or whatever. You don't see this person coming toward you. So I don't know who feels like they're getting like set up. I feel like someone feels like they're getting set up through a fake message or fake news or something like that, but it ain't fake. It's legit. Tell me about that Two of Swords. That's someone trying to make a decision, someone trying to use their intuition, because someone can't see clearly the answer. That's the hope and the fear. I hope I'm making the right decision. Okay. What I've learned is true. Like it was the Tower, it already happened, and it's not going to bring me any problems, and it's not going to happen again. That's the hope and the fear. So someone's hoping that what they're hearing is the truth. But remember, what they're hoping is the truth is that there was some ending that happened. Because that's clearing things up for them, that, hey, the message that I got. But now somebody could have went through an ending and gets a message, or someone messages another person again after all these years. Somebody, I know this is confusing because it's confusing me. But somebody feels like a karmic is playing games, because it's either the karmic playing games or legit this message is coming from the person who's sending it. But this reading is showing that the message is legit from the person sending it, not from a karmic. But somebody's very paranoid about a karmic. I don't know if it's yours or theirs or someone from the past. It's not even on scene, because it's looking like karmic is not the one doing this. It's just a legit truth that comes through, and someone's needing to fact check before they proceed. So that Ace of Wands and that King of Swords, that's fact checking right there at its best. All right, tell me about that. You are the King of Swords. You could also be dealing with another air sign and one of their main sun, moon, risings. But tell me about that Ace of Wands. That flipped over this. It was this way and then it went this way. Okay, so it's really like somebody learns about a breakup with a marriage, but a marriage might not be over. Like it might not be in divorce court yet, but there's a breakup, right? So Aquarius, why are you here? Oh boy. There you go. Page of Cups is in the reverse. It's finding out, you know, these two people want to talk to each other. Four of Coins. Page of Coins. Yeah, so somebody holds back. I don't know if you hold back or another person holds back. Somebody holds back until they find out that the message that they received is the truth. The message does come through as the truth in this reading. And then there's some sort of celebration that happens between you and another person. Anyway, we're going to close out. The fact checking comes out and returns legit. All right. I see you and this person talking, but I just really see like it was hard to believe. Somebody just had a hard time believing that what they found out or what they read or saw was the actual truth, but it is. And then I see you talking to this person. Now, my other channel, Aquarius by Aquarius, there was a reading that came out about people kissing. You'll be kissing this person. So if you think that might relate to you, go hop on over there. Check it out, Aquarius by Aquarius. Anyway, we got Weasel. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. So there is a person who is legit wanting to talk with you, be with you, hang out with you, or vice versa. But everything is going to depend on if what was found out or said is true, and it seems like it has something to do with a breakup. All right. Anyway, guys, I love you, and I will see you in your next video. And namaste, my friends.